Good morning on a rainy Monday morning. Watching the rain start to come through here from the storms that are coming up from the south. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend and got to spend some time looking at the sun, although it was hot out. So hopefully you didn't spend too much time out in it unless you love that kind of heat, as my kids do. I wanted to let you know about where we are in the process of opening up and the steps that we're starting to take. The first step is we have begun to meet in smaller groups, and we did 2 test groups this past weekend and the weekend before, where groups of 10 to 15 people got together. One group, it was nice, and so they met outside in the evening. The other group, we set up chairs in the rock, spread apart for social distance, and just had some time of fellowship and reconnecting with one another. Those are experiment test groups for the next few months to see and find ways that we can begin to re-engage discipleship and just find ways to reconnect face-to-face in a safe way. So that's the first step, and we're working on that, and you'll be getting more info about how that's going to continue on this summer and perhaps even into the fall. The second step has been, as you know, we've been recording the service on Friday night. There have been 8 of us in the building handling technology, recording, and we've had church on Friday so that you can have church on Sunday online. As the board and the leadership team talked and discussed as we deal with the technology that we're trying to learn and wanting to care for people who can come out, but also wanting to make sure we care for people who need to stay home and be safe, we thought that the next step we're going to take is we're going to continue to record on Friday night, but we're going to open up that service for those of you who want and are able to attend church. So we're inviting you this coming Friday to join us. We'll begin the service at 6 o'clock. And we will record, and you'll get to be there with us and see how all that works. But to understand that there's a production side, but that we are having church, and you'll get to have church with us on Friday, so that on Sunday we can still have our online service and keep that as at a quality level that people feel like that though they cannot be in the building, they can still be fully engaged in the worshiping life of the church. There's some parameters for Friday night, as you might expect, and I just wanted to let you know, and I'm going to put something over my face so that you can read them while I'm talking. The first parameter is we're going to ask you to, from the time that you enter the building until the time that you leave, to wear a mask. Again, that is not for your own protection so much as it is for the safety of others. And so we wear masks as a sign that we care for the others who will be in the service with us. We'll have hand sanitizer at the entrances and the exits. So as you come in and as you go out, you'll be able to get hand sanitizer and make sure that your hands are clean. We have the rows marked off, and so we're going to ask that each row has either one person or family group per row. So if you come by yourself, you'll have the whole row to yourself. If you come as a family group, you'll have that whole row to yourself. And this helps us keep our 6-foot social distancing as we gather. We ask that as you enter the building that you go straight to your pew and that the church would fill in front to back, and that you would remain there until it is time to leave. And any kind of visiting and engagement, if you would please do that outside. And again, if you keep 6-foot distance, that would help us know that we're caring for everyone's needs and being a place that is safe for everyone. If you have any questions or some information you think we missed that you need to know, please don't hesitate to reach out to Pastor Georgia or Pastor Mike or myself or the board. We'd be happy to help with any questions you have. If we don't have an answer, we'll work to get you that answer. As always, and I know you know this, but just a reminder, it's a privilege to walk with you through this journey. I think what's so wonderful about it is we know that we're not walking this journey alone. God is walking with us on this journey, and so we can work through these processes and make these plans and know that in all of this that we can trust God's faithfulness and presence. that we can continue to be a people who are working to connect with God as God connects with us, to connect with our community, to be a light in a world that feels dark, and to be connecting points for one another as the church, the body of Christ in the world. I hope you all have a great week. For those of you who are planning to join us on Friday, we are looking forward to seeing you and inviting you in to be a part of the team that then serves the people who will be watching online on Sunday. Have a great week, and as we say around here these past months, peace be with you.